In the heart of Nigeria's agricultural belt, something magical is going on. That is, a revolution in the agricultural space is currently emerging, which enables you to be able to combine land ownership with sustainable wealth creation through farming together with owning real estate on it. And this is agricultural real estate, also called agro-real estate. Now, what is agro-real estate? Agro-real estate is the practice of investing in agricultural land, not just to own land, but to generate income from it. Think of it as farming meets real estate. Instead of building houses, you are growing crops. Now, why oil palm? Nigeria is one of the top producers of oil palm in Africa, and the demand for palm oil continues to rise locally and globally. 1 hectare of matured oil palm can yield up to 4 tons of oil annually with proper management. These trees can even produce for over 25 years. That is long-term passive agricultural income. Now, how does oil palm agro-real estate work in Nigeria? Oil palm agro-real estate works in Nigeria in the following phases. The first is land acquisition. In the land acquisition phase, you acquire land in which you are going to plant oil palm trees. When you plant in hectares, that is 150 trees per hectare using the 9-meter spacing. Second is cultivation. Cultivation is buying of seedlings and also growing them in a nursery before transplanting them. And third is the maturity stage. The maturity stage is when they grow between the 1st to the 4th year and they start fruiting. Then lastly is the harvesting and returns. That is the stage where the oil palm fruits are harvested and you get your returns on your investment, just as some real estate companies who are now venturing into agriculture and oil palm production does. You pay, they grow the oil palm seedlings, and they pay you the returns after they've sold the produce. Now, what are the benefits of oil palm agro-real estate? The first benefit is long-term passive income. With the oil palm agro-real estate, you can be able to earn from the oil palm trees for up to 25 years and even 40 years in some cases. The second benefit is tangible assets, which is also land ownership. As you are cultivating the oil palm right on that land, with the development happening around the farm area, your land is also increasing in value, meaning when you sell it off, you can also get capital gain from the amount you bought the land. Let's say, for example, you bought a land 2 million naira per acre. Let's say the land is 5 acres, that's 10 million naira. After 5 years, the land can appreciate for up to 5 million naira per acre, and you can decide to sell it with the oil palm trees. Then you value everything together, then that is capital gain from the land ownership and the oil palm trees, and that is what makes it a tangible asset, meaning everything appreciates altogether. Another benefit is low maintenance for investors. When you venture into the oil palm plantation, you wouldn't have to spend so much money in the maintenance, meaning it's not capital intensive like some other kind of agriculture investment. Then another benefit is environmental benefit and job creation. The oil palm business is something which creates so many jobs for so many Nigerians, starting from the cultivation, the farm management, and also setting up a mill. You will have a lot of people working for you, meaning you are also contributing to the reduction of the unemployment deficit in Nigeria and Africa. Another benefit is hedge against inflation. Now, what are the risks and considerations for anyone who wants to go into the oil palm agro-real estate? The first risk is the land verification issue. Make sure you do your due diligence before you buy a land which you want to use for oil palm agro-real estate. It wouldn't be funny at all for you to plant something which is going to fruit for you for 25 years and the government wakes up one day after 5 years of the fourth year when it wants to start fruiting and every of your assets on it is bulldozed down. That is going to be a big outcry, and that is going to be a very, very big loss and regret. Make sure you do a very good due diligence before you buy any land for oil palm. Then another risk and consideration is the gestation period. If you are someone who wants something quick, do not go into the oil palm agro-real estate industry. You want quick returns, don't go into that. You can go into the likes of plantain, cassava and others, because this is something which is going to be fruiting from the fourth year. Don't go into it if you cannot wait for it to mature. And another risk and consideration you need to factor is the operator reliability. How very credible are the real estate companies and personnel who are telling you about this? What is their experience? Do they have a proven track record about the oil palm agro-real estate industry? And even if they don't have a proven track record, the people who they are partnering with, do they have a very proven track record dealing in the oil palm industry? This is something which you need to take note of before you put your money into this.
A 1 hectare oil palm farm can yield you from 3 to 10 million naira annually once matured, depending on the yield and market price. Even some agro-real estate firms in Nigeria project up to 50 to 25 annual returns after maturity.
Now, who are the classes of people who should venture into the oil palm agro-real estate? The first set of people are the Nigerians in diaspora. If you are a Nigerian in the diaspora and you are scared about investing in the real estate industry in Nigeria due to the fact that you are scared that one day someone might claim your property, when you venture into the oil palm agro-real estate industry and you have oil palm trees on your land, it is like a security to secure your land from land grabbers. So it is a way in which you can easily get into the real estate industry by buying a land, planting oil palm trees on it, or talking to developers who are venturing into the agro-real estate industry. In most cases, they add the land price together with the cost of the land, so you don't have to pay any other charges on that. That's another way for you to venture into the real estate industry and own land with rest of mind. The another set of people who should venture into this are agriculture experts. If you're an agriculture expert and you've tried other crops which hasn't worked for you and has resulted into big losses, the oil palm agro-real estate industry is something which you need to go into because it is less risky and pests don't really have crazy harm on the seedlings and the plantation unlike other kind of crops. Another kind of people who can venture into this are middle income owners. If you are someone who is scared about you putting your money into agriculture and you feel your money is too small, you can partner with other people, 2 or 3 people. You can come together, buy the land, then plant the trees together, then you share the income when the returns come into this. I hope I've been able to give credible information to you and you've learned 1 or 2 things in this video. Share to friends, share to family if you feel this video is of great benefit to you. Subscribe to this channel for more videos on the agriculture real estate in Nigeria.